If you don't know that zombies burn in the sunlight, then you might have to head back to Minecraft kindergarten. But zombies do have other weaknesses too. They're actually terrible swimmers, so if they accidentally wander into some water, they'll just sink to the bottom, suffocate, and turn into a drown. When a husk drowns though, it'll actually turn into a zombie first, and then into a drown. They also don't burn in daylight, which doesn't make much sense, but hey, these things exist. What do I know? Skeletons and strays also burn in the daylight like zombies, but they're deathly afraid of wolves. I guess skeletons are the best way to get bones. However, a little known fact is that both skeletons and zombies are weak to healing potions. Just 2 direct hits can insta-kill a skeleton in full diamond. Hoglins are massive, brutal creatures that are scared off by, fungus? That's right, whenever these huge hogs go near a warped fungus, they'll immediately run the other way. The same goes for respawn anchors and nether portals. I guess they're scared of going through and turning into zoglins, which, by the way, are one of the only mobs in the entire game that doesn't have a weakness. They're immune to drowning and fire. Iron golems are also immune to drowning, but they're so heavy they can't actually swim. This means you can trap an iron golem underwater and take it out super easily. Given they're literally made out of fire, it's not hard to guess that blazes are weak to water, but it's a little inconvenient to make use of this. So instead, try bringing some snowballs to the fortress, as they actually damage them quite a lot. Just 7 snowballs can take out a blaze despite dealing no damage to any other mob. Most people try to kill gas with their own fireballs, which, don't get me wrong, is extremely fun, but also kinda dangerous. Gas actually only have 5 hearts of health, meaning that instead of risking your life for a stylish kill, you can just shoot them once with a power 2 bow. Now that is weak. Endermen hate rain and water, and will freak out and teleport as soon as they touch any. This means if you're being chased by one, just chuck some water at your feet and you'll be completely safe. Wither skeletons look fierce, and they do deal a ton of damage, but because they're undead, they actually die in just 1 swing of a Smite V diamond sword. Ravagers, however, are much tougher. Can you believe these things literally have 50 hearts of health? Some people think it's best to use bows or lava to kill these things, but they don't know you can do this. Ravagers won't walk over sweet berry bushes, meaning if you simply just place a line of them outside a village, you'll not only keep them out, but also almost every single mob in the game. Now it's on to the bosses. The Wither is by far the easiest one to take out, as it has a huge weakness. The Wither actually dies in under 20 hits to a Smite V sword on hard mode, so as long as you build a long tunnel like this and spawn at the end of it, you'll be able to take it down in under a minute. The Warden is actually just as easy to trick as the Wither. The Warden is attracted to any sound regardless of what it is, but because no mobs spawn in the deep dark, you're usually the only thing making noise. However, if you do something as simple as making a redstone clock attached to a bell or note block, the Warden will be totally distracted and let you loot as much as you want to. And yes, the Ender Dragon does also have a massive weakness you can exploit to make the fight super easy. Simply wait for her to fly down to the bedrock portal, place 2 obsidian like this, and use beds to blow her up as she flies down. There's also a way to do this without even waiting for the dragon to perch, but it requires a specific setup, perfect luck, and lots of skill. When I try it, I just end up I can't be bothered to scream anymore. My throat hurts. Just subscribe, okay? Please, I need money to buy bread.